Welcome, friends. Today we're going to do fitness blend. And what is that? I think of it kind of as a stew where you're throwing in bits of everything just to unlock the joints, get rid of stiffness and feel good. And it makes it more fun. It's not as tedious as just doing cardio or just doing strength. So on a day when you're just not up for that, then do 10 minutes of this, 20 minutes, maybe the whole thing, which is 40 minutes today, and I'm sure you'll feel better moving through your day. You're going to need some weights, a chair, and a water bottle. So let's get started. We're just going to start nice and easy. Some little side steps. Give me some claps to warm up those hands. Listen, we're going to do 2 slow sways, 4 fast. 2 slow, 4 fast.
This will be an everlasting
One more time.
This will be the one I've waited
Back to
for.
those side
This
steps
will be
to warm up those hips
time
and
it
those knees.
wasn't for me.
Deep breathe, pull up, and add some claps.
I'm so glad you found me in time, and I'm so glad that
Just getting that blood going nice and easy.
an everlasting love
4, 3, good. 2 slow, 4 fast.
kind of wonderful.
Move that core.
You've shown me just how much you care. You've given me the thrill of a life.
And mostly have
And
fun.
made me believe you've got more thrills to spare.
Side step.
This will be
We're going to do 3 steps to the right.
yes, it will now.
Good. 3. Roll those triceps.
Shine into my life. You fill me with happiness. I never knew you gave me more joy than I ever dreamed.
2 more.
And no one can take the place.
Back to those side steps, but change it to a little point front.
Yes, I'll be eternally.
Good. Pull those arms back, opening up that chest. Good. Go to the corners. Rock those hips a little bit. Good. 3 steps again. And roll those arms. Two more. Good. And push those feet. Good to the corners. Oh, push those hips. 4, 3, good. Just give me some toes back to stretch the tops of those feet and roll those shoulders a little bit. That should have just got you moving. Oh, let's pick it up a little bit. Get the heart rate up a little. A little marching, a little merengue. Good. Give me some arms. 4, 3, 2. We're going to lunge simply right and left. Give me a little salsa rumba arm. Back to the marching. Move those hips. That helps warm them up. Arms again. Give me some deltoids. Back to the lunge, right and left. And up. Good, give me some hips. Oh, you got it. Other side. Good, hip circles. Other side. Back lunge. Right and left.
How you feeling? Are you feeling hot?
Warming up those hip flexors.
How you feeling?
Good, give me arms down, up. Four more. Three more. Two more. Good. A hip bump. That'll warm up that hip. Good, other side. Hip circles. Other side. Let's do that again. Oh, grease that hip. We're going to do a lunge front and back. Front, back, front. Nice. Good, arms are up, down. But make sure you're still going front and back. Two more. One more. Woo, march it out. Working those arms. Arms out and in. Hey, stretch those heels. Push it down. Stretching those ankles and those feet. Getting that heart rate up. Knees up. Good for you. Touch the opposite hip. Arms higher. Woo! Let's take it down to stretch those knees down again. Woo! Take it wide and move those hips. You should be getting that blood going. Bring it back in. Take it wide. Woo! Good, just move those hips side to side. Take some deep breaths. Now we'll slow it down a little bit, but we'll get into some unlocking. Whew. I just want you to nice and sloppily throw those elbows from side to side. Now deeper bend. Pull your fingers at me. Good. Back down. We're going to do a half circle, full circle. And reverse that. Half, full. Let's repeat that. Half, oh, full. And half, and full. Oh, yeah. We're going to reach across and grab a frisbee and throw it behind us. Stretching that back. Pick up this leg for a little balance. Breathe. Give me one more. Good, reverse, just reach across, throw it behind you. Warming up that spine. Now lift this leg. Nice. Oh, I just want you to swirl around yourself now. Look over your shoulder. Start to unlock that neck. Good. Now can you straighten your arms? That'll pull a little more on the spine. Pick up that back heel. Good. And take it down and stretch that back. And bring it up. And then up to the sky. That feels good. Deep breath. Stretch that chest. round those shoulders. Right heel forward and just give a little stretch to that hamstring. And what? The air in front of you, stretching that back. Good. Lunge through, stretch up. And pull one arm down. Stretching through that spine. And up. And up. Excellent. Other foot. And sweep the air in front of you, stretching that wrist. Nice. Slide through again. Stretch. Pull one arm. And the arm. And one arm. Good. I just want you to bring your elbows forward. Turn them over and stretch. Bend your knees and turn them forward. And breathe, and bend those knees. Now, a little rock in there. Good, let's see if we can go up on our toes and throw it down. Up, good. We're gonna do a circle and reach up, stretching the abdomen. And bend, and reach up. And bend, and reach up, and bend, and reach up. We're going to add a little jump in there, a little resistance off the floor, and reach up. That just wakes up the knees, the hips. Give me one more each direction. Good. Take it low. Stretching the sides of the spine and the low back. Bring it up. Deep breathe, like you're painting the wall. Good, and a little higher. And side to side. Pulling on those obliques. Oh, yes. Pull way up and reach. And bend those knees. And up. Pull behind your ears. Lift up this arm, punch and stretch that back. Breathe, punch and stretch that back. And once more, and down. And breathe. Let's step a little wider and just twist that spine. Pull up in those abs always. Good. Reach one across and hold it. Breathe in. Reach across and hold it. Breathe in. Yes, nicely done. Let's wake up those feet, those inner thighs. Just side to side. Good. And circle those shoulders to warm them up. And breathe. And the other way. You should be starting to feel nicely warmed up, yes? Good. And just bring one arm over and down. Good. And the other one over and down. And over and down. Good. Feet a little wider. We're going to press that knee over our baby toe. Give it a little circle to wake it up. That knee, that is. And the other one. Now, very easy, I want you to reach to the side, stretching. Breathe and come through. Let's do that again. Deep breath. Grow that spine up and over. Reverse it. Deep reach to the side. Grow that spine. Now we're getting into that elongation of the muscles. And reach. And up. And back down. Take the shoulder and just give it some movement. Lift it up and down. Good. Leave it up. Push across and stretch that back. Pull a rope back. Pull that elbow up. Push to the floor. Grab that rope and push to the ceiling. Feels wonderful, right? Grease that rotator cuff, the shoulder. Good, leave it up and push across. Grab a rope, pull it back, push it down, breathe, and up. Oh, nice. Toes out, push your knees back, 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 stretching these hips. Once more, back, back. I want you to stay there. Stretch one arm up. Separate all the vertebrae. And breathe. And up. Nice. I want you to lunge right and left again. And a little Tai Chi, calming the waters. And breathe in. Exhale, stretching that back. One more. And breathe. Other way. Nice and calm. That's why it's called calm in the waters. One more. Good. Now, we're just going to push the waters. Using that spine, and I want you to look over your shoulder now. Deeper range of motion. Take your head. Good. Bring your feet under your hips. Give me a shoulder rope back into your back pocket. Now this time, when we go into our back pocket, we're gonna go into a feel-good squat, almost like an arch. Bring them forward and sit back into it. Oh boy. Breathe. One more. Nice. Let's finish with the next stretch. And next stretch. Deep breath. Oh, that should feel good. Good for you. So now go grab your weights and chair and water.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way.
Make sure you're
And I
hydrated,
sure
right?
would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow.
Big
to
drink.
stay. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
We're gonna start with the shoulders today.
Miss me everywhere.
I'll push this over a little bit.
Miss me when I'm gone.
I want to take this right arm and you're gonna swing it, but you're gonna swing it while you're down here. Oh, mine just went crack, crack. You're just getting blood into it. Now thumb up. Oh, pull it back to a nice range of motion. Pull it behind to just where you feel it. And up. And back. Good, lift it up. Give it a little circle just to move it. Nice. Touch across, back corner. Opening that chest, freeing up those deltoids, the shoulders. Other side. So you're swinging the arm and you're bending those knees, just getting blood into that shoulder. Now thumb up. Oh, pull that arm back. And thumb up. Pull it back a little bit. And back. And let's do one more. Up and back. Whew. Touch your shoulder as far across as you can and then stretch open that chest and across
I feel the earth
and over
under my
and
feet.
across
I feel the sky
and over.
down.
Nice. For the ribs, soften your knees. I'll come over here.
Whenever
And I want you to take these arms and round.
ooh, baby,
Breathe in
when I see your face.
and separate the ribs, lift the shoulders. Now I want you to go side to side,
I can't stand
using those elbows,
when you look at
feeling a nice pull on those ribs.
Hey, I feel the earth move
Feel it?
under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down.
Good. Stretch your thumbs out, stretch that spine,
Whenever
and out a little higher, and higher, and higher. Hey, circle this arm. I forgot that on the other side. One more. Good. Let's work on our hips, okay? Now listen, what we're going to do, we're going to swing that leg front and side. Doesn't need to be very high. We're just strengthening that hip joint, freeing it up. Feel it moving. Now listen, we're going to go back and side. Oh yeah, I feel that. And back and side. And last one. Now we're going to use our brain. Toe is front. I want you to draw a circle to grease that hip. But we're going to move a circle in a circle. Oh, keep moving it. Yes. Got to think about this. A circle in a circle. Oh, hold it back there. Reverse your circle. Can you keep that going and bring it forward? Yes. Have to think about that one. Cross it over. Pull up. We're going to flex forward again. Breathe up. Flat back forward. And come up. Stretch high. Stretch into your chair. Pull that hip away from it to stretch it. Oh, yes. The longer those muscles, the less they pull on the joints. Other side. So now we're going to use the left leg, and we're going to take that front and side. And front and side. Those hips can get locked when we sit or sleep. One more. Good. Now we're going to go back and side. Back and side. And back. You're looking good, folks. And side. And back. Last one. Side. Good. Stretch that foot forward. And now circle it to grease that hip joint. And you're moving the leg in a circle as you're making that circle. Whoa, I feel my glute working. Yes? Hold it back there. Reverse the circle. And bring it to the front. Excellent. Cross it over. Stretch flat back. Over. And breathe up. And over. And up. And stretch into the chair. And pull that hip away. Hold it there a little bit. And excellent. We're going to go behind our chair. And just do some little abductors side to side with a lean though. So you're pulling on that inner thigh. All these muscles have to work well together. Good. I want you to take your toe side, bend down into the floor. Do a circle behind and back to the side. Each time trying to cross it a little further. Unlocking those hips. Good, this one's gonna stay back there. Press that heel into the floor. Reach your right arm right in front of your nose to create a nice long stretch in the iliopsoas. That's this hip flexor right there. Nice. Other side, toe side, and bend. And take it back. And each time you're trying to take it further across. Oh, get it across there. Good, leave it there. Press it into the floor. Oh, and stretch that. Good. One more long stretch for that hip. And while you're there, I want you to give it a little circle, freeing it up. And come up and stretch the other way. Give it a little circle. Nicely done. Take another drink of water. Really need to keep hydrating. I've not been good about that. We're gonna go to our weights. So I'm gonna pull this off to the side a minute. If you don't have weights, water bottles will work, or cans of soup, whatever you have around the house, or just do the range of motion. We're gonna start with these weights in front, knees soft. We're gonna do a fly and open up that chest and bring them together. And squeeze those shoulder blades and bring them together. And out. Good, face me. Because we're gonna do a compound move. We're gonna add a lunge forward. I love getting two things done at once. Squeeze those shoulders still. And notice I'm picking up that back leg. And squeeze those shoulders. Little balance. Last two. Yes. Oh, very good. Feet hip distance apart. We're going to reach toward the floor and roll those in. For our biceps, reach to the floor and roll those in. Notice my palms are up. That's it. Good. We're going to add a squat. Stretching through our back and squeeze those shoulder blades. And hips go back. Now peek down and make sure you can see your sneakers. You're not hiding them because your hips are going back. Yes. And over. Whew. And give me one more. Working those biceps, working the quads and back. Oh, just drop those weights a minute. Let's just lean side to side to work the waist a little bit and the core. Good, now I want you to pull this elbow up. Now we're including the shoulders. Ah, that feels good. Good, now listen. We're gonna do 4, reach, 3, 2, good, and the other side, reach 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nicely done. Take your weights and feet under your hips again. We're gonna do upward rolls for those shoulders, but what we're gonna do is a compound move again. Lunge and bring it in. Pick up that other foot. And it's off to the side. Strengthening that hip. Give me one more on this side. Good. And reverse it. Good, let's repeat that. And pull them up, keep your shoulders down. Pull up in those abdominal walls. You're looking strong. Other side. 2 more. Good. Just give me shoulder lifts to get blood into them, and you have the weights in your hands, so you're strengthening them. And 1 more. Hey, give me a deltoid and a deltoid lift. We'll get it all done in the arms. Now we're gonna do something a little different. This time we're gonna go back and alternate. Pick up that front foot so you're practicing balance. Sometimes going backwards is a little more of a challenge. 4 more. Stay with me. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Nicely done. We're going to do a side step and a side step. And on that side step, we're going to add a little punch, a little punch. Lift that elbow and punch, because we're going to slow it down and balance, and balance. And lift this knee, and lift this knee. If you're struggling, good. I can feel I'm headed for a little struggle. But we're strengthening those ankles, strengthening our balance reflexes. Good. Give me just 1 more here. 1 more here. Nice. Cross these wrists so we get those done. Flip them and take them out. Flip them. And across. And flip them. And across. And out. Nice. Grab your chair. And we'll get a little core done. Remember, lower yourself with control. We're going to do feet apart. Whew. This arm is up, and we're going to crunch it across. And breathe. Oh, I feel a nice stretch on that back. And breathe. And across. And up. And across. Good. Other arm is up. Take that elbow near your knee. Think of squeezing an orange with that stomach. And breathe. Now listen. This time, I want you to see if you can get that elbow near the outside of your knee. Now, if you can't, don't worry about it. Over time, it'll get there. And breathe. Oh, yeah. 1 more. And across. Whew, and the other way. And across. And across. Ah. 2 more. Try to get the outside of that elbow. Excellent. Good. Let's rest that core a minute. I want you to take that foot forward, and let's even work our knees. We're bicycling in and pressing out. Moving that knee, and how high doesn't matter, as long as you're moving that knee. Good. Now we're going to lift it up, working that quad. You should see that quad tightening. Look down and see how tight it gets. Good. Pulse it up. Oh, yeah. Good. Set it down. Let's pull up and just twist to the side. Go forward to get that IT band. Excellent. Other foot. Lift it up and work that knee. Well, let's do the bicycle first. And out. That warms up the kneecap. I see my quad working again. Good. One more. And out. And set it down. And lift it up. And put it down. And lift it up. Look down and watch that quad go into work. Good. Let's pulse it a little bit. Set it down. Pull up. And twist to the side. And go forward. Nice. Stampede the heels. The heels to force blood into the lower body. Then the balls of your feet. And your heels. And the balls of your feet. Step wide. We're going to reach across. Look over our shoulder. A little more waist plus back. And it feels so good. And forward. And look over your shoulder. And over. Nice. And other way. And look over your shoulder. And over. Just one more. Good. Set one weight down. Let's just roll, roll, and roll, and roll. Nice. I want you to grow. Crunch back into that chair. Breathe. Crunch back into that chair. And up. And back. And up. And back. Oh, yes. Set that weight down as well, out of harm's way. I want you to take and stretch those fingers out. Butt palms down. Stretch them out. And stretch them out. Then I want you to roll the pinky in and all the way down those arms and open them up. Roll the pinky in and stretch them out. Getting blood into them. Pinky. Nice. And good for you hitting so many body parts with me today. And flex those wrists. Circle them. And circle them the other way. Squeeze back and stretch that head and neck again. Round into that back. Elbow to elbow. Move just your arms till you feel the deltoids. Don't turn your body. I feel my deltoids. Good. Stretch those triceps. Change arms. Stretch those biceps. Stretch your smile muscle. Cross these arms. And rotate for that low back. And arms out. Go the other way. I want you to turn your head to the right. Take your right hand, gently stretch it down. Don't force it. And then stretch up to the sky. Turn your head the other way. Take your left hand and gently stretch that neck. And up. Good. I want you to squeeze your shoulders up and just de-stress down. And stretch up and down. Take your feet and push them into the floor like you're trying to move it. forcing blood into the lower body, and press. And one more time, press. I'm going to take heel and heel to the corner. I want you to take your right arm and just put it across, hang around over here and drop that hand. Feeling a great stretch on that back. As you come up, a deep breath. Same thing, this elbow across. Take a deep breath. Feet together. I want you to grab the side of your chair and stretch over your shoulder. Stay pulled up. And staying pulled up again so we're not crunching those discs. Look over this shoulder. Good. Reach up so high and reach higher. Lift the shoulders. Put them down and touch your shoulders. Round that upper back. And open up that chest. Lift the shoulders, just the upper back. And open. Palms out. Round back into that chair. And just give me a little sigh. And breathe in. And a little sigh or a little ha. Shake off any stress. A few more shoulder rolls. Just stretch one leg up to get that hip. And the other one. Each time we're just coming a little higher. And up. Open those energy gates. And folks, give yourself a hand for taking charge of your health and taking care of you so you can better enjoy going through your day without pain and stiffness, right? Part of our job as we age is to maintain our health. So thank you so much for joining me today.